I'm Colin Martin. It's another great weekend coming up in Harris County. As you can see, we're here at Callaway Gardens, and guess what starts this weekend? Hey, we're back at Callaway Gardens. As you can see, we've got the lights behind us. It is time for Fantasy and Lights, one of the biggest events in Harris County. Probably attracts more visitors than any other event in Harris County through the Christmas season and probably all year. We're here with Rachel Crumley, the Director of Gardens Experience at Callaway Gardens, to talk about what we're doing. It's an exciting time, isn't it?
It is always an exciting time. This is the 26th year we've had Fantasy and Lights, and there's no brighter time of the year to come and see us.
So how many folks do you expect to come through?
Usually about 170,000 will come through in about 6 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a lot of people, and of course they come through making incredible family memories, or with friends, or maybe even corporations who come for a holiday outing. When they come to Callaway Gardens, they can come just to Fantasy and Lights. Their admission includes a day admission to visit the gardens, but they can also come for overnight packages. We have lots of places to stay, and when they come for a Fantasy and Lights package, it includes not only transportation from their hotel accommodation. They can choose to go through in the trolley, which is included with any ticket, but they also get a commemorative ornament that we have been going, it's been going on for 26 years that we've had a special ornament that they can collect. So lots of little perks to go with it.
So I've been through probably 5 times in the last 20-something years. Do I need to come back this year?
You definitely need to come back, especially if you didn't come back for our 25th. We added a new scene last year called Snow Day, because everybody gets super excited when it's a snow day and you don't have to go to school or work. So it's a fun new scene that we added in celebration of that milestone in our history. So that's a great reason to come. But also every year it's a little bit different, but you know, you've got to do something to make that special, that Christmas special. So what better place than Fantasy and Lights? Well,
that's absolutely right. I mean, it's not Christmas without Fantasy and Lights. I'll admit that. Now, when you come, you park, you ride a trolley through. I remember there's a gift shop, right?
Right. When you come, my favorite way to go through is first, if you can come early enough to visit the gardens and go to the Birds of Prey show and the Butterfly Center, that's the best way. About 4 o'clock, we'll open the Christmas Village. That's where we have unique shopping. There's food available, everything from pizza and burgers and fries and stuff to gingerbread cookies and hot chocolate. Then to go through the lights, you need a ticket, a time ticket. So it's a time slot and it's based on an hour. So you can get in line during that time slot. Once that time's passed, anytime after that time, you can get in line. It just helps us manage the crowd.
Sure.
You go through, when you call us to make a ticket, you need to know what time, like I mentioned. You also need to know the ages of the people in your party. But you have to decide if you want to go through in your personal vehicle or on the Jolly Trolley. I mentioned that's part of your ticket. But some people, if you have small children or elderly or someone sick, maybe you may want to stay in your own car.
Sure.
The main difference, besides having a great time on the trolley, is that we will introduce each scene in a little history when you go through on the trolley. So that's kind of the main difference. So
we've got somebody coming at us.
We do. We have people driving through.
Well, this is fantastic. It's always beautiful here at Fantasy Lights, and this year, while you can come more than once and experience it differently every time.
Yes, well, when you come, you can come to the Christmas Village every night for free. So maybe you want to shop or eat or whatever, you can come without a ticket to the Christmas Village. So that's something extra special here if you live in the area. But then also, we don't want people to miss the 2 scenes on the beach that you stand and watch. So that's not in a car and that's not in a trolley. That is your body being out there and watching these shows. Each last about 8 to 10 minutes. So don't miss those.
That'll be fantastic. Well, you know where you need to be for a holiday treats this year. Come to Callaway Gardens, stay at the lodge, eat in town, eat here, and you'll have a great time. This is the best time of year to come to Callaway Gardens. Well, the beach is pretty fun too.
And spring's pretty fun too.
And spring's pretty fun too. It's all fun, but everybody loves Christmas at Callaway Gardens, so you need to come here. You know what? I'm thirsty. Let's go get something to drink.
Let's go.
Well, hey, we're back. You know, after you go through Fantasy and Lights, what you need to do is come over here to the Lodge and Spa and visit Kaysons. It's a fantastic place. We're here with Pam Bauer, the Director of Marketing and
Brand Development,
to talk about Kaysons. So tell us how this came to be developed.
Well, as a true resort experience, guests want to know where's the place to unwind at the end of the day. So as you so aptly said, following Fantasy and Lights or following your meeting or conference here at the resort, Kaysons is a great place to be able to come and unwind.
So I brought out one of these copper mugs. It's really cool. And this is where you get a spicy habanero mule.
Yeah, that's right. That's one of the signature craft cocktails that the team has come up with, and from my understanding, they're going to look to change up the menu frequently and keep our visitors and guests on their toes. So to always know to ask for the new craft cocktails.
Well, that'll be fantastic, and of course, a little bit of food here too.
Absolutely. There's a menu with small plates, so you can come and snack, or you could have a full entree. So whatever your appetite, really specializing in a twist on Southern comfort foods.
Well, this is going to be fantastic. I know I'm going to make some time to come up here. Pam, thanks for being with us on this. We're going to take a short break. We're going to show some events coming up this weekend in Harris County, and then we'll sign off. We'll be right back. Well, it's going to be a great weekend in Harris County. There's lots going on. Come to Callaway Gardens, experience Fantasy and Lights. Come by Kaysons and have a spicy habanero mule or whatever you like. They've got beer and wine and other cocktails. But come enjoy Harris County. We'll see you this weekend in Harris County.